Thank you for joining with me today. So today I'm not in the garden. As you can see, I'm actually inside. I wanted to show you all the bulbs that I've ordered. It's arrived. It's a big box. I have lots of planting to do, but today is a really nice day. You can see behind me, sun is coming out. So I'm hoping to get this video done and then just get outside and try to plant all these bulbs as soon as I can, because I think actually I'm kind of behind a little bit. So anyway, I've ordered several different bulbs, and some of them don't have pictures on their little bags, but I do have them on my computer. So I was hoping maybe what I will do is kind of go through on my computer and show you everything that I ordered, and then we'll just open up and take a look at what's inside. I haven't even opened that yet. And then I also wanted to update you on some of the David Austin roses, because I added a few more in my garden last week. Maybe about, I'm not sure, about maybe 5 or 6 different varieties that I planted and in that pergola area. So I'm really excited to see in the spring when everything comes up in that area starting to come together. It gets me very excited about this project. And so anyway, let's just get to it, and I'll show you everything that I've ordered. So let's just start right here actually. This one is a snowdrops, and this I didn't order. I just purchased them from the store. I found really good deals on them, and I always wanted to find the ones that have this double centers with the green. So I found those. It was very inexpensive, so I purchased a few of them to kind of throw around. I've never had planted snowdrops. I'm really excited. I know they're really tiny, so I kind of didn't give much of a thought about it before, but I kind of wanted to try. We'll see if I like them or not, but I'm excited. Look at their bulbs, are super, super tiny, but they're ready to get planted, I think. And then I found this really great deal in a store. This is Schubertii. This is a Schubertii allium. I'm kind of excited, and these are usually pretty pricey if you have to order them, but I found them for €1 here at the store, 4 bulbs. So this was a really good deal. I got several of them to plant in the garden. And so, but Schubertii is really beautiful because it has this firework like shoots that comes out, and it also, after it blooms, it stays really nice, interest in the garden with that structure. So excited about this one. Then I have, these are anemones, and I think these are the blue, and I'll show you here. I have not planted anemones before, so I'm kind of really excited to try this one. So here, look how beautiful the color is of this anemone. So I have several of these guys to go into the ground, which we'll see. In my zone, I was reading in my research, in my zone, which I am zone 8, I read that I can plant them in the fall, so I'm going to plant them in the fall. And I know that for colder areas, you have to start them early and plant them back into the garden maybe in March. So I don't believe you can plant them in the fall. You have to start them in the house, I believe, the corms before they start. But what I read, that you have to soak them in water about 3 to 4 hours before planting into the garden. So anyway, I can plant them here in the fall. It's not a problem for my zone. And then I also have this beautiful tulips. Now these tulips are super small. I don't have the picture here, but we'll pop it in on the screen. George will help me to do that. This is a yellow tulip. I don't even want to attempt to say the name. It's Chrysantha. Chrysantha. And this one is a very short tulips, and I think I'll show you. The bulbs are, I'm sure, very small as well. They go up to only 20 centimeters tall, which look how small they are. Isn't that cute? So what I'm going to do with this, guys, is all of my containers out here in our terrace. What I'd like to do is go ahead and plant up just the simple pansies, and then have a whole bunch of these tulips to come out in the spring. And the containers are really small, and I think those small short tulips will come out, and it's just going to bring really nice brightness to it. So I'm excited about those. And then I'll show you. Let's see what's in this box, and I'll show you everything that I've ordered. I have lots of bulbs. Maybe, I think they all added about close to 1,000. But this time I decided to do something different, not just stick to traditional tulips and daffodils. I kind of wanted to try different things, and that's kind of what I have here. This company is actually really good. I really like this company. I've ordered from them several times, called Farmer Gracie, and I think they're out of UK. They have really good prices. Their shipping is not very expensive either, and especially they were running about 40% off when I ordered all of this. That's why it's kind of late a little bit in the season, but I couldn't resist it. It was such a good price that I went ahead and got a whole bunch of them. But they always ship very, very good quality. Even when I order peonies and other plants, the root system, everything is real mature and very well packaged. So I'm really pleased with this company anyway. So let's see here. I have, these ones are Striato Bianco. It's a ranunculus. So this is the ranunculus that I ordered. I ordered about 30 bulbs. Look how pretty this is. I love this kind of white with the burgundy edges. I think it's going to be really pretty. So ranunculus in my zone is the same way. I can go ahead and plant them in the fall, just like the anemone. It's basically the same way because they also have corms, and I do need to soak them again in the water for about 3 to 4 hours before planting. So I'll do that today. Anyway, so these guys. I have Shionodoxa. Violet Beauty. Let me see. And a lot of these, you guys, I've never planted before, and I'm not even familiar with them. I'm just kind of experimenting. It's really exciting for me. So this one is I have 100 bulbs, you can see, that I ordered. They're quite short, but they're beautiful. I hear that they will be perennial in my area, and most of these bulbs will be perennial in my area. I'm really excited because they're really short, but they will pop up everywhere in the spring with this beautiful violet color. So we'll see. We'll do a video when they all come out. So this is that. Okay, so the next one I purchased is I have 10 bulbs here, but Persian pearls. And these are little tulips. They come up about 15 to 20 centimeters. They have a beautiful fuchsia color a little bit to them, and they have this kind of distinct edges of different colors. I think it's going to be really pretty to just plant them in small containers with pansies and then other things. So I got that. Then I wanted to show you this plant, which I'm not familiar with this. It's called Caloshortus Cupido. I don't even want to attempt to say that, but I know I'm not going to pronounce it correctly. But this is a beautiful translucent pink, almost look like to me, it looks like almost like a wild poppy has a look to it. But it's supposed to be really pretty, and this description said that it will look like butterflies in the garden, which would be really beautiful, I think, if they pop up from different places. And they're not as short. I think they will be about maybe about 20 to 30 centimeters tall, and they are also perennial in my area, which is going to be good. They will come back and naturalize hopefully every year. Next, I have bluebells here, the blue ones, blue variety, and I have a pink variety. So, and bluebells also come back every year and naturalize for me. I'm very excited about them. This is the actual name, so you can see. This one is called Queen of the Pinks. Queen of the Pinks. And this one says non-scripta. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but they did have this variety of the blue, that was sold out, and I couldn't get to it sooner, but I decided to go with the blue anyways. Next year maybe I can get the blue variety of that. It looks to me like this might be a little larger, has maybe a little larger flowers than the blue does. You can see if I opened a little more like that maybe. So then I have I ordered some Dutch irises, which I have some in the garden. I planted some last spring as well, the blue variety. These are shorter varieties. I think it will be really pretty to come up from everywhere, and it was so inexpensive. I think I purchased 100 bulbs for like €7 from this company. It was 40% off plus free shipping. I was really excited, and so anyway, I think they will be really pretty. I got some narcissus also. These are going to be pretty. It's called Pink Charm. I was trying to read in French. I don't know what I was thinking. All these different languages. Anyway, so it's a pink charm, you guys. I was going to say charm. So 60 bulbs I purchased. Very pretty. You can see kind of a apricot centers. Okay, then I purchased this iris, which I'm really excited. I had my eyes on this one for a while. I'm excited I found them. They're very unique. They're short. They're kind of in a smaller areas. That would be really pretty just to pop out with this beautiful bright color. But you can see they're double, and I think they're about 15 to 20 centimeter tall. They're for smaller areas, but they're just super, super cute, I think. We'll see when they come out. This is my first time planting them. And this one interested me because this is a new variety of allium. It has this interesting flowers that are kind of drooping down, so kind of like a bell shaped. Really pretty. We'll see. These guys are tall though. I can't remember how tall they are, but we will look that up and maybe put that on a screen. This is the name, Nectaris sordum. Okay, but this is a new variety of allium. I think this is all I have here. Yep, I think this is all. Oh, and then I purchased a few tulips because they were just such a good deal, and I thought maybe the yellow will be really pretty with the purple. So I have one bed that I don't have anything planted there. I decided to go ahead and kind of mix them together in that bed, which would be really pretty. So this is on bulbs, which I have to go ahead and plant this entire box. Then I wanted to show you really quick my David Astor roses. I thought it would be easy if I can just go ahead and show you pictures of them versus I go ahead and plant them, because you guys have seen me plant so many roses already. I was thinking maybe you're tired of seeing me to plant more roses for you, but I'll just show you everything that are new in my garden. Okay, so for the David Astor roses, I purchased 7 roses to go into the garden, and I ordered Brother Godfill, and we will go ahead and pop the picture for you so you can see. It's a beautiful deep pink color, almost fuchsia color. I have a Lady of Meganch, I want to say. This is also in the dark color scheme. And then a Lady of some people say Charlotte, some people say Charlotte. I'm not sure which one is the correct way, but I'll just say Charlotte. This one has a beautiful apricot pink petals in those tones, and they kind of all the tones are varying. It's very beautiful rose. I'm very excited about Thomas Abaket. It has a very deep fuchsia color and very double flowers. Beautiful. I'm very excited about that. I did purchase one more, the Poet's Wife, because I I thoroughly enjoyed them. I have 4 that I planted on the side of our house on that hillside that many of you guys probably have seen, but I love them so much. I have a perfect area for it, for the color tones, and I went ahead and planted one where I can see them here in the front garden. Also, I was able to purchase Port Sunlight. This one is really, really beautiful. It has a light, creamy outer petals, and then as you go to the center, it has more apricot tones. This one also will get quite high. I believe it's almost 5 feet to probably 5 feet plus tall. So this Port Sunlight rose is actually good for the back of the borders, because it's going to get quite tall. And I purchased Bascabelle. Bascabelle is such a beautiful rose that I'm really excited to see this one. Anyway, has a gorgeous apricot pink tones, but quite a lot brighter colors than, you know, it's not so much into the pale color tones. So I'm very excited about this one. And yesterday I also received Pat Aston roses, which I was able to find. I was looking for Pat Aston roses for a while. I'm very excited. So I had planted 3 Pat Astons in the garden yesterday. So anyway, you guys, this is basically what has been going on and what I am doing in the garden. I'll go ahead and plant these bulbs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This kind of came together in a stranger way, but we were trying to figure out the best way to put this together for you. I hope that you will this is not too crazy for you, but I hope rather you enjoyed it. Anyway, you have a wonderful week. I'll go ahead and get this started, and then I will see you in my next video. Have a great week. Bye-bye.